Hey, what's up, guys? Luke Hessler here, and I get the honor and privilege of relaying you guys some of the most exciting information that I have ever been exposed to in my entire life. And that's saying something because I have been exposed to some pretty exciting information. And so, before I dive into exactly what it is, let me give you a little recap on who I am. That way, you know who you're talking to. Like I said, my name's Luke. I'm 24 years old. As you can see, I am very normal, very average kid from a small town called Traverse City in northern Michigan. Sports are my original passion. I wanted to go to Purdue to play baseball. Ended up hurting my shoulder in high school. That dream never happened. Brought me to Michigan State University, where I studied international business and communications. Had a lot of time on my hands because for the first time in my life, I didn't have sports. Therefore, I filled my time with what everyone else did in college, which was partying. And I didn't party in high school because I was so focused, but in college, I made up for it. And so I joined a fraternity and had a great time. However, it is illegal to drink underage, and I learned that the hard way. And I ended up owing some lawyers some money, which ended up, owing my parents some money. And I was just at a tough spot in my life. I don't know if you've ever felt that way, but you just are disappointed with who you are. You feel stagnant. You feel unfulfilled. I thought about my future, and I'm like, dude, I can't work 40 hours a week for 40 years in my life for somebody else. Like, I just don't know. I can't figure it out. And I kind of had an identity crisis, and that's when I was blessed, and God blessed me with a way out, and he introduced me to a guy who was 25 years old, and he was making more money in a month than the average college graduate made in a year as an entrepreneur, and he introduced me to the field of entrepreneurship and showed me a platform that allowed me to really find myself and my passion, and I built a business, and it was incredible, and since then I've built multiple businesses, and the total revenue of all those businesses has been well over $30 million. We've done business in all 50 states and over 15 different countries, and it's just been insane. Now I wake up every day just jacked and excited, ready to live life, and I love it. I love life. I love life, and I think that's contagious. But I look around the world, and way too many people, they don't love life, which is why I'm so excited about this, because what you guys are about to hear about today is going to help you figure out who you are. You see, most people in this world are just living in a system and conforming to what everyone else is doing. And it's a system that doesn't teach us individuality to figure out who we truly are in our essence. But it teaches you just to conform and go get high school, good grades, go to college, get good grades, make a resume, apply for a job, get a job, make a family, work your way up the corporate ladder, and that's life. You get a round picket fence, a little white picket fence, and a gold watch on your wrist, and boom, life, right? And I'm just telling you the truth that that's not how it has to be. Every single one of us are different, and that's what's so amazing. And in this company that you guys are about to hear about, it is that. So what is it? Like, what exactly am I talking about? And it's a brand new adventure club that's coming out. It's actually an international adventure club coming out called WoTaBu. WoTaBu. Worth talking about. And the mission of this company is something that's near and dear to my heart. It's all about inspiring people to live a life we're talking about in their own eyes, right? Because we're all different. And we do this by incentivizing people to get out of their comfort zone through online and offline competitions, national and international vacations, as well as adventures that vary from mild to extreme intensity. You see, the issue is that, again, today, guys, most people are going through life, but they're just existing. They're not really living. When we were a kid, everything was exciting, everything was fun, we were always smiling, we were always laughing, and then we get beat up and beat up and beat up and beat up, and we just lose it, and I'm a perfect example of that. I was 8 or 19 years old, and I felt like that. I couldn't fathom being 40 and going through the system and just being beat, doing the same job with the same people and the same mundane tasks again and again and again. It sucks the life out of you. That's not what life is about. Life is about experiencing life. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you did something for the first time? Think about it. When was the last time you did something for the first time? And most people, it's been a long time. And so here with WoTaBu, we're going to be incentivizing you and pushing you to get out of that comfort zone and start doing things for the first time and making just incredible memories and friendships all along the way. And so let's dive into it. What exactly is WoTaBu? So like I said, it's an international adventure club that consists of multiple components. And the first component is our monthly competition that operates both online and offline. So let's first dive into the online competition. And it's very simple, guys. Every single month we have a different theme. So, this month it's trick shots, and you get into a team of 4 to 8 people, and you film yourself doing things that fall underneath that theme. You post the video online. We actually partner with a company called Gig, which is an online voting platform, and based on the votes that you get, we're going to take the top 5 videos with the most votes. We're going to post it on our public social media page, and then based on engagement, you're actually going to be able to win prizes. Our last prize we had last month was a 4-night, 5-day stay in Orlando, Florida. We have different cruises and all of these things. All of our prizes have to do with vacations and traveling, because my mom always told me that the world is like a book and not traveling is like only reading one page, right? And so that's what all of our prizes go around. And so I just want you guys to visualize online people all over the country posting these videos, doing these cool things. It's just a really cool, exciting way to get people out of their comfort zone, to start doing something different, get outside, get active, and incentivizing people to go do that. So that's a really cool thing. That's how our online competition works. As long as you can get 4 people together, you can partake in this anywhere in the world, and our online community is always popping. It's really cool to connect with people all over the world that are playing WoTaBu. And then also we have an offline competition, and this happens in select markets. It's the first Saturday of every single month, and every month we have a new monthly competition. So this last month we did what's called a road rally, and if you've never done a road rally before, basically again you get in teams of 4 to 8 people. You'll see that's a theme that we have, and you get in a team of 4 to 8 people, and you have a list of like 500 different tasks you have to do, and in every task has a point value assigned to it. And these tasks can be wild. They can be something as simple as going out there and eating a raw egg, to something as embarrassing as proposing to a random person on the street, to something as wild as going bungee jumping, right? And all of these different tasks have a certain point value associated to them, and you and your team go out there and do them, and the team that gets the most points wins, right? And so you make your team, and you can win the prizes by going out there and doing that. This month we have a dodgeball tournament, and we have both a prize for the winning team, and then also a team for the best team outfit, or team jerseys, I guess. What I'm thinking is, if you guys have ever seen dodgeball, right? Remember the average Joes, before they got the wrong jerseys, they got the leather jerseys on and stuff like that. I'm hoping someone goes all in and does something like that. And so we have these different games. They're funny, they're fun, they're exciting. It's just a place for you to go out there and make memories, have a ton of fun. You get to meet really, really cool people that think differently. You get to learn new skills. I had no idea how to video edit before this, but now I'm starting to learn how to, and it's actually really easy and really cool to go out there and do. And I think our Facebooks and stuff, and videos edits and stuff like this, are going to be like the new scrapbooks, right? Our kids are going to go back on our timelines on Facebook and be like, ooh, I wonder what my mom and dad were doing when they were 20, and boom, you can be able to have videos of you playing WoTaBu on there, which is cool. So you learn new skills, have incredible experience, you can make memories, and you can obviously win the trips, which are really, really cool too. It's just an awesome experience for people. Gets you outside, gets people active. And I used to think about it, and I'm like, man, people want this. People want fun. They want friends. They want connections. I was in a fraternity, right? I paid $150 a month for that fraternity, and it was for those 3 things: for fun, for friends, and for connections. $150 a month for that. And think of how many people there are in Greek life. People are looking for something. So that's kind of like our monthly competitions that we have in our adventure. And that's an ongoing thing that's always evolving and always improving. It's just so cool. The second thing that you get if you do become a WoTaBu member is you also get access to our travel club. You see, we made a really, really unique partnership with a company that basically gets wholesale deals on travel. So think about Costco or Sam's Club, but now think about it for travel. They buy a bunch of different trips to resorts, to cruises, and timeshares, and all of these things at one time, and so they get them at a much bigger discounted price, and then they give them to the WoTaBu members to go and buy. And so if you want to travel, let's say you go on spring break, well, instead of buying it just online off Expedia, buy it, which anyone can do, buy it from your WoTaBu website or buy it from your WoTaBu travel portal, and you can get deals. Some of the deals are in unbelievable saving you literally thousands of dollars. Other deals are just average, But the point of the point is this, is that everyone wants to travel. Everyone does, But most people just can't afford it, and they don't know how. And so we can now provide people with ways to go out there and get discounted hotel rooms, discounted trips, timeshares, cruises, resorts, all of these different things, which I think is just incredible. And you get all of that as a member for a one-time fee of $50 and $29 per month. All of that. And here's what else we threw in there was a referral program, which I think is genius. If you say, let's say you want to start, become a part of WoTaBu and you become a member, fantastic. Now you're a member of WoTaBu. If you want to take part in the competitions, the first thing you have to do is create a team, right? And so let's say you get started and you create a team and get 4 more people to join your team, boom, your membership fees are free. So it costs you nothing. And so all you simply have to do is refer 4 people to WoTaBu, and yours is free. It's that simple. So now you get access to all the monthly competitions. You get access to the travel portal completely for free every single month, which is incredible. And so the other thing we did, guys, is that obviously with any company or with any program or product or service, you've got to get the word out there somehow, and we're looking at traditional advertising and billboard ads and TV commercials, and it's just dead. And so instead what we wanted to do is we wanted to incentivize people who really, really love WoTaBu and really want to go share this with other people. We want to incentivize them to do so. So what we did is we added an ambassador program. The ambassador program is performance-based. So if you do nothing, you get paid nothing. If you do a lot, you get paid a lot. It's that simple. And how do you get paid? It's easy. You simply create a network of people that are playing WoTaBu, that are members in WoTaBu. And the more members that you have or that you refer to WoTaBu, the more money you can make. This is different than our referral program. The referral program allows you to get your membership for free. The ambassador program actually allows you to earn an income from WoTaBu. And the coolest part about it is that it's a recurring income or a residual income, because every single month as these people in your network reorder or repay their membership price, remember it's $29 a month, you get paid again and again and again every month as they reorder, which is a really cool thing. Not to mention, we also threw in a little something for our ambassadors, and we also allowed it so that you get 3 vacation vouchers per month. These can be used on any timeshare all across the United States. Or we have a couple hotels that we selected with, actually luxury hotels. There's about 14 of them in some incredible places like Lake Tahoe, like Fort Lauderdale, like Vegas, like Hawaii. And you can actually use those vouchers, those vacation vouchers, for you and another person. They're for 2 people to go down there for a 2-night, 3-day stay on us. And so you can use those vouchers for yourself. You can use them to incentivize people to become members. It's totally up to you. You get to choose as the WoTaBu ambassador. And so guys, I'm just so excited about what we're doing here, because again, I feel like there are so many people in this world who are just stuck. Everyone wants to have fun, and everyone does have fun, and they have their own definition of fun. And most people, when they go have fun, they're watching Netflix, or they're playing video games, or they're getting drunk and going to the bar, or going to the frat party like I used to do, right? And that's cool for a little bit. But eventually it gets boring, dude. It gets boring. You're just doing the same thing over and over again. And where's the experience? Where's the fun? And so now what we're able to do is like, yeah, you can go to the bar and spend $40 at the bar for one night for drinks. Or you can pay $30 a month or get yours for free by referring 4 people here with WoTaBu, and you can get access to these incredible adventures, these wild competitions that we're doing. You meet incredible new people. You have a blast. You can travel the world through this, and it's just an awesome experience. And so, guys, when I look at it, it's just like, this is more fun. And not to mention the connections you make, the people that you're going to meet, and the information that you'll be introduced to, because we are not just going about there and just like, yeah, we want to have a good time, but we want to grow you as people. You see, there are certain intangibles of success that can't be taught in a classroom, and you have to learn them from people who have already done what you want to do. Again, I've been an entrepreneur for now 5 years, and a lot of the stuff I learned was not in the business school at Michigan State, but I learned them from people who had already done it, right? I had that mentor mentor. And so we can provide you guys with some of the mentorship that you need in order to help you grow in life. And so guys, I'm so excited about this. I always ask myself, when was the last time you did something for the first time? And it was a while, you know, but now we can allow people to have so many firsts, and it's going to be insane. So let me invite you to living a life worth talking about in your own eyes, and join us here on this journey. So with that, guys, thank you so much and have a great rest of your day.